Hey everyone, and welcomes to the channel. As the conversation around Apryl Jones and Omarion continues to dominate social media, more layers are being added to the story, fueling even greater curiosity among fans who have followed their journey for years. What started as simple pregnancy rumors has now evolved into a full-blown discussion about second chances, personal growth, and whether love can truly be rekindled after more than a decade apart. In the age of instant information, stories like this spread quickly, often before any official confirmation is given. Fans are now analyzing every detail past interviews, recent appearances, and even old social media posts, looking for clues that might explain how this alleged reunion quietly developed over time. One of the most talked about aspects of this situation is how both Apryl Jones and Omarion have changed individually since their original breakup. Time has clearly played a major role in reshaping their public images and personal priorities. Apryl, in particular, has often spoken about independence, healing, and self-discovery in the years following their separation. She has focused on raising her children, building her brand, and stepping into spaces where she could define herself outside of her past relationships. Omarion, meanwhile, has remained committed to his music career and personal growth, often emphasizing peace, discipline, and emotional maturity in interviews. Because of this, many fans believe that if the reunion rumors are true, this is not the same relationship that ended over 11 years ago. Instead, it would be two people meeting again at a completely different stage of life, older, more experienced, and possibly more prepared for the challenges that once pulled them apart. Still, the uncertainty surrounding the pregnancy claims has left room for debate. Some entertainment insiders suggest that the speculation may have started from misinterpreted social media activity, while others insist that multiple sources close to the situation have hinted at a real development. However, without direct confirmation, the story remains in the realm of rumor and public interpretation. Despite that, the emotional impact of the narrative is undeniable. The idea of former partners reconnecting after years apart resonates with many people because it reflects a very human experience: growth, regret, forgiveness, and the possibility of trying again. That emotional connection is part of why the story has spread so quickly and why fans remain so invested in every new detail. For longtime followers of love and hip-hop, Hollywood, this situation also feels like a continuation of a story they once watched unfold on television. The show captured not just the highs of their relationship, but also the tension, misunderstandings, and emotional distance that eventually led to their split. Now, years later, the idea that their story may have taken a new turn feels almost surreal to many viewers. Online discussions have also raised important questions about co-parenting and how it can sometimes lead to unexpected reconnections. When two people share children, they remain connected for life, regardless of romantic status. Over time, communication, shared responsibilities, and mutual experiences can sometimes reopen emotional doors that were once closed. If the rumors are accurate, that may be exactly what happened here. However, experts and fans alike also caution against rushing to conclusions. In the entertainment world, narratives can shift rapidly, and misinformation often spreads just as quickly as verified facts. Until Apryl Jones or Omarion directly address the situation, everything remains speculative. Even so, the public reaction continues to grow stronger by the day. Supporters of the couple are already celebrating the possibility of a renewed relationship, calling it a healing journey and a testament to timing. Others remain skeptical, pointing out that past issues should not be ignored simply because time has passed. Both perspectives reflect the complexity of relationships that once played out so publicly. Meanwhile, the silence from both parties is adding even more mystery. Neither Apryl nor Omarion has made an official statement confirming or denying the pregnancy rumors, and that silence has only intensified public interest. In today's digital culture, silence is often interpreted in multiple ways. Some see it as confirmation, while others see it as a sign that the story is being exaggerated. As this story continues to circulate online, one thing becomes increasingly clear: this is no longer just about Apryl Jones and Omarion as individuals. It has become a reflection of how modern audiences interact with celebrity relationships, how quickly narratives evolve, and how easily speculation can take on the weight of perceived truth. Right now, there are more questions than answers. No official confirmation has been made. No clear statement has been released to validate the pregnancy rumors or fully explain the nature of their current relationship status. And yet the conversation continues to grow, driven by curiosity, nostalgia, and the emotional connection fans still feel toward their shared history. That is what makes this situation so powerful in the public eye. For many, Apryl and Omarion represent more than just a former couple from a reality show era. They represent a full story arc: love, conflict, separation, growth, and now possibly reconciliation. Whether real or imagined, that narrative has already taken on a life of its own. But it's important to remember something in all of this. Not everything that trends is confirmed, and not everything that is widely discussed is necessarily fact. In today's digital world, stories move faster than verification. A single post can spark thousands of interpretations. A rumor can become a headline before any official voice steps forward. And once that cycle begins, it becomes almost impossible to slow it down. Still, that hasn't stopped people from watching closely. Fans continue to revisit old interviews, analyze past moments, and search for meaning in present-day silence. Some believe this could be a genuine second chance at love, two people returning to each other after years of growth and separation. Others remain cautious, pointing out that time does not always erase the issues that once caused distance. And maybe that uncertainty is exactly why this story resonates so deeply. Because at its core, this isn't just a celebrity rumor, it's a story about human emotion, about the idea that people change, that timing matters, that healing takes time, and that sometimes the past never fully disappears, it just waits for a new chapter. Whether this story turns out to be true or not, one thing is certain. It has already captured the attention of millions, and it has reminded us how powerful nostalgia and emotion can be in shaping public conversation. So for now, all we can do is wait and watch. If there is any truth behind the rumors, it will eventually come to light. And if not, this will remain another example of how quickly the internet can turn curiosity into a worldwide trend.